believe that we will! I believe that we
My name is Max Chisholm, and I'll be your anchor this week for Trojan TV. This week, Mr. Conover subbed in for GIC. This class is led by Mr. Cross and the new teacher, Mr. Jeffcoat. Today we'll be getting a behind-the-scenes look at GIC and the planters they've been making. Last week, both the boys and girls basketball teams headed up to Emporia to compete in state. They both won their first games but sadly lost their second rounds. The girls won third place while the boys took fourth. As the school year begins to close, senioritis kicks in for many seniors. We turn to Natalie to get some footage talking to some seniors and some faculty about what's going on.
As a senior, how are you affected by senioritis?
I'm affected by senioritis by always leaving my classes and going to Bethany's class to take naps.
As a senior, how are you affected by senioritis?
I'm affected by senioritis by in every single class. I always think that I can take my work home and do it later, but I never end up doing it later.
As a senior, how are you affected by senioritis?
I don't have to come to school until like 10:15 or something, so like some people think that makes it easier, but at that point I just don't even want to leave my house, so some days I just don't come. Senioritis mostly for me is like not doing my work but not coming.
As a teacher, how do you motivate students who have senioritis?
So this is perfect because I just did this yesterday. So if I have a child in my class like Jace Donaldson sleeping in my classroom, I say, "Jace, wake up!" And he goes, "Huh?" And I said, "Do you want to graduate or not?" And he's like, "Okay, yeah, I want to graduate." So that's how I motivate them because they need to graduate.
As a teacher, how do you motivate students who have senioritis?
The first thing, I tell them about it. I tell them they have it. I tell it's true. I share my own experiences having had it when I was a senior. And then I say, let's go, let's get to work, it's time. The light is right at the end of the tunnel, but you gotta stay the course. Let's make this happen. I believe in you, I'm behind you, come on. And then I always remind them, I stay here every day till 3:45, and I'm always happy to help. So if they ever need support, here I am.
As a teacher, how do you motivate seniors who have senioritis?
Well, I'm not sure I'm doing a very good job, but one of the things I've always read about in like teacher advice is that if you try to get back to basics with seniors, they tend to like it. So you go back to things that you did in like elementary school, like where you're coloring. And it sounds really silly, but things that let you be a little more creative and maybe more fun and less, hardcore college prep stuff. And so I try to do more of that when I can, but you can't always do that.
How do you as admin motivate seniors with senioritis?
I think the most important thing is to remind students of their future goals. And you got to finish this phase. Don't cut out early, right? Get to the end so you can get to the next thing that you want to accomplish.
How do you as an admin motivate seniors with senioritis?
That's a good question. They're either going to have senioritis or they're not. I would suggest seniors go out for a sport, and then that way at least there is some guidance with coaches and stuff like that. So that would be my answer.
Spring Sports Picture Day also kicked off this week. We turned to Emerson Fuller for a behind-the-scenes look. Say spring sports picture day 10 times fast.
We're excited to swim together.
I would say I'm most excited about playing with new teammates and just getting better.
I'm most excited to win a couple games, have some fun with the boys, and just enjoy my senior season.
When I started my running, the chance to run the race.
I'm most excited for kind of seeing how the season plays out.
To eat Jason's Deli.
I'm excited for the meets and like hang out with other people from other schools.
Okay, I'm most excited for team meals.
I'm most excited for Sonic runs after games.
I'm really excited for our good group of underclassmen and just getting to play in the spring.
I'm excited about getting to play with my friends again.
I'm excited to just play again.
And I'm excited to play Central.
I'm going to state for the 4x8 and hopefully winning it.
I'm most excited to spend time with my team since it's my last season and make some memories.
The journey we're going to have, hopefully we can go get a state title. It's been a couple years and let's go have some fun.
The theater team kicks off production for their new Clue act. We're getting a preview and behind-the-scenes look from Trojan.
Hi, my name is Megan Upton-Tyner, and I'm the theater instructor here at Andover High School. We are so excited to present Clue High School Edition next week. This is like the classic board game brought to life on stage. It also is almost exactly the same as the movie, so if you're a fan of that, you should definitely come see the show. One of the big amazing things is our set. If you know the game at all, you know that the different rooms are an important part of the game, and just like the game, the set is an important part of the show. So all of our set pieces rotate to reveal the different rooms. It has to be smooth and quick because this is a fast-paced show. It's one of my favorites. I love the movie. It's a lot of nostalgia for me, but also honestly, this cast is amazing. They're so funny, and I think the show is going to be incredible. The set is great, and it's pretty huge. It's a really big set. I think we kind of maybe overestimated our timing a little bit, but we're going to get it done. It's going to be amazing. Costumes, again, student designed. A lot of the dresses are being made from scratch, designed and then sewn and created by our student design team. And I think it's just going to be a great show that everybody should come and see.
Starting tomorrow, the Sweet 16 kicks off for March Madness. We turn to Brooke Paraham for interviews with students to see how their brackets are doing.
March Madness bracket? I do have a women's bracket.
And who do you have winning it all?
South Carolina.
Do you have a bracket for March Madness?
No.
Do you have any predictions for who's going to win?
Alabama.
Do you have a March Madness bracket?
Yes.
And who do you have winning it all?
I actually have two brackets. I have Florida winning one and Duke winning the other.
Do you have a March Madness bracket?
Yes, I love basketball.
And who do you have winning it all?
Tennessee.
Do you have a March Madness bracket?
Yes.
And who do you have winning it all?
For the boys or the girls?
For both.
The boys I have Duke, and the girls I have UConn.
Do you have a March Madness bracket?
Yeah.
And who do you have winning it all?
Florida.
Do you have a March Madness bracket?
Yes.
And who do you have winning it all? Duke. Do you have a March Madness bracket?
Yep, I do.
And who do you have winning it all?
Duke.
Cruz, do you have a March Madness bracket this year?
Oh, no, I didn't get it in time this year.
Oh, you didn't? Well, who are you predicting to win for the men's?
Western State Virginia University.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Again, my name is Max. This is episode 25 of Trojan TV. Have a good one.